3 projects today, all with a mission, different missions, DJI6930, Baby Dowge, and my project FTF100, Flip the FTSE 100. Before we actually go on about each project, I want to use you guys to listen to this snippet from Suppoman, because he is 100% right. It doesn't matter what project you're in. I'm invested in Dowge, I'm invested in Baby Dowge, and obviously I'm invested in my projects as well. But we are statement coins, we are movement coins, we are mascot coins, we're in different directions, etc. But listen to this.
About Dowge is that they are going to be doing something. So, kind of the point I was making is kind of moot. But what you should be operating is you should be operating more on yourself, not, oh, the project needs to do this. The project needs to do that. Like when Dowge was at 87 million market cap, people were saying, Dowge needs to do this, Dowge needs to do that. The fucking idiots that were saying that didn't realise how fucking amazing it was doing. They were too busy saying, oh, it needs to do that, it needs to do that. No! You need to do that. You need to do something. You need to get on X and you need to post Dowge content. That's what you need to do. Because Dowge, like most meme coins, are community coins.
100%. So when I get some of you guys that come into the FTF100, and I've seen in Dowge before and Baby Dowge, oh, what are they doing and stuff? Guys, when you buy a bag of, say, Dowge, and especially now, very, very good DCA in my opinion here, obviously not financial advice. When you get in a project like Dowge, when you get in a project like Baby Dowge, when you get in a project like mine, we've been there, right? What you do is you go out there, you post about that particular project that you're in. Yeah, on my Crypto Casino X account, and even on the FTF100 account, I scroll through, and if I see Dowge on there, because I'm invested in Dowge, it's not a competitor to me. I don't see it that way. I don't know where do I go here? Home, right? I mean, I'm guaranteed that there's going to be a Dowge post here somewhere. Where? And that's going to make me out to be a liar. There's me though. Right, I like my own post. Well, but basically I do. You can go back and check. Yeah, I do post and repost even with the FTF100 website. X account. Because I'm invested. I am still a community member. Regardless if I've made my own FTF100 projects, right? And Baby Dowge follows me and I follow Baby Dowge, which is what you call mutual respect. We are all going in different directions. Baby Dowge is doing plushies. Baby Dowge is teamed up with Tangent. Yet again, I went into support last night in X Spaces and it was absolutely fantastic. If you heard the developer, what he was saying in there, and David and stuff, and them guys from Tangent, Dowge, as Suppo said, you watch Suppo's video from yesterday all the way through, right? Makes sense what he's saying, right? Dowge is, they're cooking something as well, So I'm not going to talk too much on the projects at the moment because there are other YouTubers that cover this a lot better than me, But I just wanted to bring that part to you guys. The community of Dowge, DJI6930, the community of Baby Dowge, the community of mine. Some of you guys from maybe Baby Dowge or Dowge is in my community as well, and vice versa. Me, I want to bring the attention of Dowge and Baby Dowge as well, because I also want my community to be invested in projects. These are going to explode, guys. Trust me. At some point, this is just going to skyrocket up. And this is Baby Dowge. And at some point, this is the floor, I believe. Dowge, DJI6930, has been sitting really between 10, 11 million market cap for quite some time. 30th of August, 30. So nearly a month. So this, to me, is telling me that this is the bottom. So this is a nice DCA in time. Now, obviously, no one can predict the crypto markets. At the moment, if you look at the markets are shit. Plain and simple, shit. Double digits saying, look, sweet, down 12%, da-di-da-di-da, right? So the froth is not in the market. Look, Bitcoin at 109,000, Ethereum down below the 4,000. The market is not frothy, If, back in July, the market was frothy, this is what you get, So you will get this other pump, yeah, where Dowge will go back up into the 80 million market cap. You know, it's only an 8x, is that about an 8x to go back to its 80 million market cap. Baby Dowge, the same. Yeah, you're going to get that effect because if you go back when Baby Dowge was, yeah, you're looking at the July time, August time. The markets were frothy, guys. Yeah, this is what you got to understand in crypto. Markets go in cycles, news, etc. We get the frothiness, and then we get a bit of a, we call it a crypto winter or a bit of a settle in, and not much happens, and then things just explode. It just happens. Yeah, my project. Yeah, you know, like we've been going around in this, you know, phase here at the moment. Yeah, and I was saying to everyone last night. Yeah. You know, look, we was getting freaking buys, swaps of buys coming in, and then obviously you're going to get people coming in taking profit. I've not sold a single token, guys. Look at bubble maps and all that. I'm not even going to go on about it. Then we're having little sell-offs now. When was this? 5 minutes ago. You're going to get it. Let's have a quick look at that one. Who is this? So they bought $150 worth, sold 143. They're selling at a loss. Why? Possibly they need the money. Possibly that they've seen something else that they want to flip out of this, out of FTF100 and jump into another coin. That's one of the biggest wrong moves you can actually do in crypto, by the way. Yeah, sell at a loss in one coin to jump into another coin thinking it's going to pump. Yeah, I done that way in 2017, 2018. My God, and I should have just stuck with the coins that I believed in, and I would have made a lot more profits. Yeah, 100% more profit. For you new guys, come over and check my website out. Yeah. I document this on YouTube. I'm quite active in the Telegram group, fairly active. You know, little play. I won't play this tune because it'd be too loud. Here we go. You know, I put a lot of work into this, guys. You know, there's a knowledge base. There's test your knowledge. The lion's den. See if anyone can get 20. Get the 20 right. You get 20 seconds for each word. A little bit of playing around. The idea of this is user retention on Google, right, etc. Our socials, you know, if you come down to our socials, right at the very bottom, you got Twitter, you got Telegram, and that's the other thing. You know, you get scammers, and I'm not going to go into my messages yet, guys. You get scammers coming, right, and basically they private message you, especially if you follow them back. Oh, Beam's good. I like old Beam. I'm following. Oh, he is following me. Yeah, he's a cracking guy. He's from the UK. I was in his X Spaces yesterday. Yeah, and Joel. Another guy, a freaking brilliant guy, and you know, one of the really grinders out there. Freaking, I don't know if you'll watch this video. Is Scooby, guys, yeah, on thingy, GM, Lindsay. So the point being is, I'm going off track here. The point being is, it's the community, yeah, it's the community that makes the difference. The bloody community, yeah. I'm posting constantly. Yeah, and I'm trying to give metaphors. Look, hard work, champagne later. In other words, put the effort in now. Yeah, get out there, grind for your bags. Yeah, I'm only one person. Da Vinci, look, simple stuff like this, what Da Vinci's done here. Yeah, what this guy has done here. Just a simple thing. Look, Jupiter Mobile's done this with FTF100. Well done, he's up 142%. I hope he took some profit from this and waiting for the dip to buy back in. We are not all about, guys, just skyrocketing up, yeah? But, trust me, I obviously want us to skyrocket up. We're at 49,000 market cap yesterday, and it doesn't take a lot. We was at 70, we hit 77 at one point, but that was a wick. If you look at what we sort of came down to, it was about 66. Guys, and I've noticed this, we get sell-offs during the day, it gets frothy in the afternoon. I don't know if it's because America wakes up or whatever. You know, and then we get the mass buys in the afternoon. Yeah. All I would say is this: be steadfast. DCA when you can, and it's not just my project. DCA with Baby Dowge, DCA with DJI. You know, diversify your portfolio. You know, you don't hold one coin. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm not going anywhere with this project. I'm here to stay, and I will be bashing this day in, day out. Yeah. And I'm there every step of the way, right? But it does need, exactly what Suppo said, it needs community to help drive, yeah? And where we're so small at the moment, we even need the lions to shout louder, right? We need the lions to shout louder. You know, from Wednesday here, look, you know, this, look, over 1,000 views, we've got 67 thingy. this is more organic. I like this. Yeah, this is organic. See, this is what I like. Look, from Wednesday here. Yeah, FTF100. Doesn't take a lot. This is who we are. We're the Lions. Yeah. So, you know, and this had 9 bookmarks as well. See, this is what we want as well with the community. Yeah, everyone is putting in some of their own logos and stuff. What's this? FTF100 is breaking levels. Brilliant. See, a like for that. Super bullish. Brilliant. Like. We are getting the community. This is what we need, guys. We need you doing this day in, day out. And then eventually the larger investors out there will take note and think, oh, you know what? They've got a strong community, because that is what it's all about. Yeah. The community is what helps these projects. It's what helps flip the FTSE 100, the FTF 100. Yeah. It is what will help Baby Dowge, and it is what will help DJI6930 as well. Right. Have a good Saturday, everyone. I'm going to be grinding for a bit. I've got to go and pick my son up. I don't know if I've already said this. Oh, touch a bloody dimension I feel I'm getting. Yeah, I've got to go and get him from university this afternoon, but I'll be back and I'll be doing grinding, and exciting to see where we go with all of this. All right. And yes, as always, be lucky in crypto. Peace out.